What about which props catch your eye tonight, Jules?
I'm so boring today. Like
You really are. This is
the
bad.
playing games last night were awesome, and these ones just don't jump out to me. Cold take, I know. So let's go with another one that nobody's gonna want to bet. I wouldn't mind betting Trae Young's points under against the Hornets. They're a top 10 team defensively against the point guard position. They have a little bit of size to put on them, at least with the guys that they start. And that can bother Trae Young at times. You go back and look at the game log. He did score just 9 points the last time he played Charlotte, and he played pretty much his full allotment of minutes. He averages just over 20 per game against them this season, which is well under his point prop. So, these games, these one-game play-ins, you kind of lean on your star power, but if you can stomach it, I don't mind a Trae Young under.
Seriously, the best thing you've said today, you've talked about smothering your naked body in glue and throwing yourself onto the court at St. Bonaventure.
Yeah, I actually never said anything about being naked, but you opened it up to that part.
It's implied, I think.
Yeah, you definitely implied it. Thank you very much, Whalen. So, any props catch your eye tonight?
Well, first of all, I love this idea of like a breakout of copycat attacks, like around the country of Blue Girl. Julian's right about Trae Young. Charlotte has employed some interesting tactics when it comes to defending Trae Young. He put up 30 in the previous game against Charlotte prior to the one that Julian mentioned, where they kind of shut him down as a scorer. But in that game where they held him under 10 points, he also had 15 assists. They were swarming him basically as soon as he got over half court. And Trae Young, because he's Trae Young, was making the right read and essentially letting his teammates hit open shots. So if that's a strategy that Charlotte is going to try to employ tonight, I think it's a good call to bet the under on Trae Young's point prop. But if you want to go over on assists, I would like that. There is a prop out there on DraftKings at 7-1. You can get LaMelo Ball and Trae Young to each have at least 12 assists in this game. Trae has 2 15-assist games against Charlotte this season. LaMelo is probably the portion of this bet that you'd worry about a little more, but he does have 11 games this season with at least 12 assists. So at 7-1, you're getting decent value. And then kind of sticking with that same logic of Trae Young, being the distributor, Kevin Huerter to hit at least 4 threes is plus 275 at DraftKings. He had at least 4 threes in 3 of their 4 regular season matchups.